Hello, I'd just like to talk to you about the festive season. A lot of people this time of year, it isn't joyful at all. They can feel lonely, overwhelming, and even emotionally heavy at times, especially when it looks like everyone is having a perfect time at Christmas and all the parties and stuff. If that's you, I want you to know straight away you're not broken and you're not alone. Um, I hear this every year from clients. Everyone seems happy, so what's wrong with me? The truth is, a lot of people struggle at this time of year. Family pressures, money worries, old memories, grief, or simply being on your own, it can all surface and it can be very, very strongly. Loneliness isn't always being physically alone, it's about feeling unseen, disconnected, or not where you think you should be. Today, funny enough, it's a 1212 portal. It's a very positive portal. And today feels like an important day to talk about this because it is the 12th of December and the 1212 portal. Energetically, the 1212 is about reflection, completion, and choice. It's a moment to pause, and it's also, to ask yourself, why am I carrying that I don't need to keep carrying? What am I carrying that I don't need to keep carrying? It isn't about forcing yourself to feel festive or positive even. It's about choosing how you meet this season. You do have a choice. You may not be able to change your family situation, your past, or what's happening around you, but you can choose how you respond to it. Even small shifts matter. A different thought, a different plan for today, a different kind of kindness towards yourself. Today I pulled a card and it was "Your clan does love you" from my What's the Crack cards. And it was, "In the heart of the highlands and the valleys below, the love of your clan is a flame that never dwindles. Your clan does love you is a testament to the unwavering support, camaraderie, and deep-rooted affection found in our kin, whether near or far. In moments of joy or sorrow, be reminded of the constant embrace of your clan and the cherished bond that always surrounds you, no matter if they're here or they're up there, you know? And it's kind of simple when you can change your thoughts to a more positive kind of way of thinking, or you can come and speak to me. There's something very simple we can do today or at any time this season is we take that slow breath. Just take that moment and ground yourself a little bit. Ask yourself, what do I need most right now? Then ask, what am I ready to release? Pressure, comparison, guilt, or expectations? And finally, what feeling would you like to invite instead? That happiness feeling, peace, steadiness, connection, or just relief, you know? And we'll have to address loneliness directly at times. Loneliness often tells a story that we're forgotten, left out, or on our own forever. That voice is convincing in your head, but isn't always telling the truth. You can feel lonely and still reach out. You can feel low and still take care of yourself. You can feel disconnected and still begin again. I've even had people like myself who very often they have clients, but they work on their own. They don't have a team of people. And they come to me, "Derek, I'm lonely." I says, "Well, what do you do with that time that you're alone? Because you've got clients, you've got a wife, you've got family there." But he says, "I'm just on my own and I get fed up and I miss the guys." I says, "Well, that book you've been talking about, Ryan, why don't you do that when you're alone? Or watch that documentary you've been telling me that you keep missing because you're always working. And see how we can change somebody else's view of that." And I wrote a book because I'm on my own quite a lot. And I did do my posts, I do different things when I'm on my own. I use my alone time to do a bit of gardening as well. I do miss sometimes being in the crowd and my shows and events, especially when I was out. And sometimes you've just got to take a moment and say, somebody's a blessing to be on your own, to be honest, and have that peace and quiet to choose what you can do for yourself. And if the season feels heavy for you, please don't carry it alone. Support doesn't mean something is wrong. It just means you're human. And if you like help making this time feel more manageable, grounding, or emotionally lighter, then you're welcome to get in touch and book a session. I'm highly trained in counselling, life coaching, and I have my own personal experience to share on being alone. And if you're going through a grieving process, I can help you with that too. So, I'll just put another card and I've got, you're a smart bastard. So it's like, all right, genius, and I'm no genius. You're a smart bastard. It's all about this recognising those strokes of brilliance and the witty retorts and clever manoeuvres. Celebrate your moments of sharp thinking and don't be shy to flaunt it. Here's a toast to the masterminds and a quick-witted esplanades. Now that's addressed to you all. Is use that smartness we've all got to take the control back. And that's why that card's come up. So as we're approaching 7 minutes, which is a lucky number, remember, your clan does love you, right? Take care, guys. Have a wonderful Christmas. And please get in touch if you need a bit of help or support, or buy a gift voucher for somebody who you know needs that support. And I can speak to them before the end of the year or just after the end of the year. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a wonderful festive season and take care.